get into your syllabus. I think that's a good idea. So there's two teachers. There's two syllabus. There's the school one, pretty broad strokes, and then the teacher one. So let's take a look at the teacher one. This is the one that I care about. Yay, you got this. So my teaching philosophy. I believe in having open flowing communication. I believe in student-centered teaching. I know this stuff. So it doesn't help me. Um, it only helps you. So the impetus and the flow comes from you, not from me. Um, and so I need you to be active in it. If you're not active, if you're passive, if you're just trying to float, you'll get a floating grade, which won't be great. Um, but it's a pass. If you need to reach me, my office is 329. I think it may be 330. They moved me. You can come see me on Tuesdays and Thursdays, or you can book a time here with me. Just click on it, book a time. Something you need to be aware of. Your MSN calendars timing is different than the school's timing. So make sure that your MSN, your Microsoft calendars time is correct, because for a lot of students, it's usually like an hour or 2 hours off. And so you think you're making an appointment for 10 a.m., but it's like at 8 a.m. And then I'm online and I'm waiting at 8 a.m. and you're not there, and I get angry. It's not good. It's no good. Not good. Technical support, you can always reach Canvas people. Textbook, here it is. It's online. It's free. Love it. We're going to be working with emphasizing critical analysis and research. We're going to have weekly assignments. You're going to have major assignments. The outcome, by the end, I expect you to write a quality paper. My hope is that whatever research you undertake for your final project is something that you can do for a later, is the foundation for something you can do for later class. I don't want you just to copy and paste, but I'm hoping it'll give you an idea. And also, I hope you'll find something you like or don't like. A lot of students are like, oh, I'm very interested. Okay, so case in point, my son told me he wanted to be a marine biologist. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. It's cool because we like scuba. I like scuba. I like we like swimming with turtles. And then I got him a book about marine biology. He started reading the book. He was like, no, sir, no. And that's good. It's important to sometimes learn what you don't like. So maybe you're like, oh, I really want to get into XYZ. And then you start to do it in my class and you're like, well, no, XYZ is really boring. And that's a great outcome for you. Assessment and grading, I expect you to do participation, discussions, classwork. Journals, these are just weekly reflections, 250 words. No AI can be used on journals. We'll get into that each week. No AI can be used on journals. AI can be used other places, and we'll talk about that. Lab work, like we were talking about, these are like little quizzes, little grammar things. Writing projects, you're going to have an argumentative essay, 1,000 words, analytical essay, 1,000-ish words, and a persuasive personal proposal essay, 1,200 words. Each of those are going to be 10% of your grade for 30%. And then 40% of your grade is your research project at the end of the course, where you'll have an outline, an annotated bibliography, a peer review, and final research. And these are your grades. Keep in mind, anything below 70 means you have to repeat my class or you don't graduate. It's kind of like so shoot for above 70. These go into it. So journals, this gives some more information about your journals, what I'm expecting. There's going to be 11 of them. If you do 10 of them, you get 100 points. You get a full part. If you do 11, you get extra credit. So that's one of the ways they can do it. Same thing with the labs. Writings, it's pretty easy to figure out. These are your learning outcomes and where it's connected, how you're going to connect. So schools really like to see, is what the teacher wanting to teach helpful for is what the teacher wants to teach, can you draw a line from what they want to teach to an assignment? And that's what this chart is. I'm basically saying this is how you will find out if you're getting these things, if these scores go well. Punctuality, we're online, baby. We're online. Oh man, no No. Attendance. So for it being an online class, my attendance is going to be, did you do work? If you didn't do work, you don't get attendance. I really like the success coaches, and we talk a lot. So if you start to drift, I will be turning you in. I'll rat you out. I will rat you out so fast. And you will be talking to them, and they'll have you in their office. Ooh, it gets ugly. Lab work, late work. I don't do late work. I've given you all your assignments for the entire semester. You have all of it today. Day one. You know what is due, when it is due. Get on it now. Go ahead and do it now. Get a lot of it done. Do that library assignment in the next few weeks. It'll be awesome. It'll help you. And then you don't have to think about it or come back to school. Things like that. Accommodations. I don't have tests. We're not in person. So most of the accommodations, I believe, are not really applicable. If there's another issue, make sure that you've turned in the information to the Office of Student Success, Dr. Z. Make sure she knows, and then she'll tell me, and I'll do whatever is necessary. Technology statement. You're going to need to use your laptops for an online class. Ooh, you're going to have to know how to upload Microsoft Word. You're going to have to learn how to do PDF. You're going to have to learn, if you don't know these things, these are the things you got to know. You are going to use AI, stuff like that. Course notes. Sometimes we may talk about a subject that's a bit awkward or uncomfortable or triggering. If it makes you feel bad or you don't want to talk about it, let me know. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable in my class. I don't want you to feel bad coming to my class or icky. And so if there's something you don't want to talk about or look at, please, by all means, let me know and I'll work with you. It's not a my way is the highway kind of sitch. Academic dishonesty, plagiarism. I consider anything not written by you to be plagiarism. Even if it is written by you, if you've written it for another class and you use it again, that's plagiarism. If you're getting help from someone to write your papers and you don't give them credit, that's plagiarism. All of that is academic dishonesty. I'm going to be using direct instructions, and I'm also going to be doing independent readings and guided readings and teamwork and TPS, think, pair, share, and things of this. I cannot stress how important it is to keep on top of things. This is an online class. If you don't stay on top of it and you start to drift, it's going to kill you, man. I'm just letting you know. Okay, AI. Use it. Use it for everything, please, except for journals. But everything else, use it. Use that AI. Use it. Now, our school uses Copilot. But if you have ChatGPT, great. However, understand, and I'm going to probably do an assignment in the next few weeks about this, ChatGPT, especially the free version, is going to lie to you. It's going to lie to you. And it's going to make you look stupid. And I'm going to catch you, and you're going to feel embarrassed, and you're going to be like, oh, no. But it's cool. You're not going to lose points. I'm just going to show you how AI can lie and is going to make you look bad. And you don't want that. I don't want that. You don't want that. So weekly assignments, you got that. So that's the syllabus. As always, if you have any questions or any problems, please, reach out. I'm here. Okay? Thank you so much.